Hello, beloved, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Mystic Journey Divine, coming to you on another beautiful, blessed day with the inspirational message from Spirit, from Source, the Divine, God, whatever you choose to call the energy, the higher power that governs your existence, the creator of all life, within and without. How you doing today on this beautiful, beautiful, sun-shining day? Here on the East Coast, we got a little bit of a, what they call nor'easter yesterday. To me, it was more like a last of the season snow flurry. The snow was calm. It was beautiful. It fell so evenly, abundantly. Yes, ushering in spring. Saying goodbye to winter, the last of the snowy days. It was beautiful, light, airy, fluffy. It didn't stick, didn't stay. It didn't hang around. It just let us know that winter has come and gone. It left beautifully. Yes. Now we're getting ready for spring. March 21st. Spring equinox, our New Year's, official New Year's. Spring bringing in growth, fertility, abundance, beauty. Nature expands. The earth awakens and blossoms a new buzz of fruits and vegetables and flowers. The bees and the butterflies being astir. Spring is a beautiful, visionary time of the year. Yes, we consider that New Year when winter is finally gone, cold season is over, stillness no longer is necessary. We go from hibernating to venturing out a little more and a little more and a little more as summer moves in. Spring is like a doorway in between the old and the new. Like an open portal to receiving new opportunities, new blessings, new love, new fertility, new prosperity. And the spirit is elevating. It is feeding, nourishing, growing, changing, emerging onto the earth. Raindrops come, they water the soil. The plants begin to sprout when the warmth covers the ground as opposed to the cold of winter. It taps on them as the raindrops fall. They tap on the earth, letting it know it is time. It is safe. It is wondrous above. Push through, break through. This is your time to rise from the ashes, from the shadows of dark winter nights, emerge into the sunlight. It will shine upon you like a star you are, a star seed. It is time to reap the harvest of the seeds you have grown, planted, fertilized, cultivated, cared for with intention. Those seeds within your own soul have a desire now in this season to venture out, explore, travel, fly, visit friends and family. Spring brings new love in the air, new unionships, new loves, new companions. Yes, the ending game is on the scene. Singles are back and ready with their new spring summer bodies, mentality, freedom, no expectations, going with the flow of nature, being one with the divine, collaborating with the universe to manifest your desires. March 21st, spring equinox, is the day of profound manifestation. A time to surrender, to newness, to growth, to opportunities, to boundless exploration, limitless experiences of the new. Winter, we lay the old to rest. We laid the old to rest in the winter season. We went within stillness. It was a time of, for some, great loneliness, abandonment, rejection. But it was also the season of great revelations. As when people were trapped within because it just wasn't pleasant to be out, where we couldn't utilize distractions around us in the environment. We were within, locked with self. Locked within, hibernating with self. It's a time where we connected with others from a place of truth within. Winter tends to make people go into a state of great thoughts, great evaluation, great introspection. A time when we are set apart and set alone, so Spirit can show us who we really are, what we really want, who we really have around us, and do we want to carry the same old load into a spring season of growth? Or do we want to free ourselves, walk in a sense of peace, calmness, harmony, balance, love of self, love of spirit, connection? So the winter seasons, we tend to our altars at a greater connection, a greater sense of direction, a need to feed off of our ancestors, our spirit guides, our archangels, our mermaids, our fairies, our gods and goddesses in the cosmos. But now spring is coming. Many of us have already done the work, gone within, released, surrendered, committed to our purpose, our craft, to creating, to building our legacy, taking ownership of our kingdom, our queendom, knowing that we are the master, the great designer of how we feed all parts of our human being. What are we reading? What are we eating? Who are we sitting with? What are we speaking about? What are the topics? Where will we go? What groups will we seek out, join, where we take those classes, join those seminars, go to those excursions. We're seeking summertime pleasures, where we go to this place or that place with them or this one or him or her or alone. Spirits ask you, what is your soul journeying for this spring and summer season? When you have the most opportunity to be out in nature, in the environment, socializing, loving, choosing, moving, growing. Have you thought about what you want the most? Who you want to spend the most time with and why? What are you willing to sacrifice? Time, energy, space, love, an active ear to listen? What do you want to give to? This charity, that volunteer service, this craft, this practice, this new way of living. A daily agenda, a daily plan, getting more organized and more focused to not miss the details when they arrive, to not miss the calling when it comes knocking at your door. Are you grounding yourself? How? Are you cleansing, detoxing with those herbal remedies, natural, organic ways? Have you released yourself from modern medicinal chemical treatments? If there's truly no need, because you were just addicted to a habit, an idea, a practice, a family practice, a generational practice that no longer fits you or where you're going. You have moments of happiness followed by moments of fear, and you just can't get it all together. If there are things you still haven't let go of, March 21st is around the corner. It's time to release and be ready for the new, to make space for the new, to forgive the past, to appreciate the experiences and the lessons, the trials and tribulations that are meant to teach you and not hurt you, but to show you the best of you. Teach you to set those healthy boundaries. Teach you to sit in rooms alone and feel surrounded by many blessings. My Love Thyself Oracle deck, full of daily affirmations, full of love messages from Spirit, full of ways to connect back to yourself on those days and those moments where you just can't get grounded. You can't center your energy. You can't pull to that which once was so available. It's a plan to start realigning and moving and getting in place under new zodiac signs. We have Aries up next on deck, the god of war. But Aries is also a fighter, mover, an achiever, a doer. One who doesn't take no for an answer. Bold, aggressive, forthcoming, staying strong and tall, resilient. fearless. This is a time to reflect. Did I not mention spring? Did I not mention harvest? Did I not mention a time to reap what you've sowed? Did I not mention a time of love, companionship, unionships, getting together, figuring out who will go and who cannot? A time of forgiveness and wonder, exploration. Spirit decided to confirm that message, that oracle message, that prophetic message with the gift of receive. I allow myself to love and be loved. Do you? Will you? Can you? After a cold wintry season of possibly self-healing, mending a broken heart, reviving yourself, detoxing from negative toxic connections and energies that you may have held dear to you for years. When in this year of reveal, truth of that connection was revealed. Spirit said it was time to move on, to make space for the new, to take out the trash, to clean your backyard, to spring clean and get ready, to have your desires met truly as you deserve. Reciprocal energies, supportive energies, those who speak well of you even when you're not in the room. People like you, like-minded individuals, you can hold a conversation with and feel good when that conversation has come to an end, in agreement whether or not you agree on the matter. Loving, nurturing, love. You allow yourself to love yourself above all, and therefore loving the God, the goddess of the spirit in you. And it has been recognized. And now it knows that you will no longer allow yourself to be used, to be forgotten, misplaced, abused. So now Spirit can send you someone like you that has also done the work and is ready to complement everything you are. You're a queen, you're a king, you're a king, you're a queen, emperor and empress, soulmate energy, twin flame, light your soul and show you the true meaning of what a twin flame can bring. Other than those karmic lessons you may have experienced in the past. You were in your lower self making lower vibrational choices, and God is now rewarding your ashes with beauty, with joy, with love, abundantly. Many who embark on a spiritual journey feel that the first thing that goes is love. And you're like, if love is everything, why does it seem like that is the first to leave? Even love that is not well in its intentions, clouded by envy, jealousy, greed, although it can still embody the pleasures of love, the seed is one of destruction, deceit. So when it walks away, when spirit takes it away, when you finally release the need to hold on to that devil energy, those bad habits, those addictions, those low vibrational things, people and places, it will feel like love is leaving. Like love is walking out the door, like you're being left alone. To heal alone, to mend alone, to elevate alone. But as you will soon find, as you dive deeper in your journey, that the love that you allowed to be released and hopefully transmuted and returned if need be is only making space for greater love to be received. And that ultimate love is the love of self, the love of spirit, the love of the divine within and without, above and below. And then you understand the assignment was not to be left alone, not to be abandoned, not to be rejected, but to be set apart, to be exalted and respected. I trust my higher self to guide me in a direction that will keep me safe. Ashe. You weren't safe. You weren't being supported. You weren't being loved. You were being needed. You were being used. You were being challenged. You were being held down. You were being hushed, silenced. You were being left. You were being controlled. You were being abused. You were being cheated. And it all had to go. That's how a moment that destroyed what you thought was life as it was has to become no more. For only on a flat piece of land, clean and pure, fertile soil, full of minerals and sunshine and trees and nature, and does one want to start building new? Laying things where you like them to lay, putting things where you like them to be, seeing things the way you need them to be seen. Sacrifice, a word I used in the beginning. What would you sacrifice? I asked, Spirit asked, channeled through me, sacrifice. You were willing to sacrifice it all. Because you knew this can't be it. There's got to be more. I see it. I know it. I think it. I dream it. I must achieve it. Yes? What can I sacrifice? Oh, Mother, Father God, I give it all. I give it all. I sacrifice all. My heart I lay on the altar of God. Goddess is all I have to give, and everything I am, I give it all. The sacrifices I make towards achieving my goals are not a burden. And it was not a burden to do so. There was no fear, no doubt of being left without, not being able to replace, restore, renew. It was an absolution tied to the revolution. Victory and sacrifice. Reward and sacrifice. Elevation and surrender. So you did, or you are, or you have. And you, like me, hopefully, see spring as a time of great anticipation. Anticipation of what you say, anticipation of love, laughter, joy, companionship, community, family, friends, building, loving, living out loud. Again, these last couple of years, surviving through pandemics and natural disasters and shortages and inflation and so much damage. The earth sacrificed. The earth was sacrificed. And it gave tremendously. Lots of loss and lots of grief. And now the reward that will come out of that for the survivors, the thrivers, the achievers, the believers, is the promise of more. More what? More everything. More abundance, more fertility, more manifestation ability, more joy, more laughter, more fun, more exploration, more traveling abilities. Spirit says you can have whatever you want. Beautiful. As you are exactly who I believe you are. You are everything to me. You are a star. You fought a war meant to kill you. And it was hard. It was long. And you stayed the course. And you believed. And you stayed high when they went low. Because that is who you are. And now they see you. They know you. And some in regret and remorse. Some resentful, hateful, shameful. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Growth. Springtime expansion. Time of elevation as everything rolls towards the sky. Yes. Spring things rise. I rise. Maya Angelou. I rise. Everything that was meant to destroy me, delay me, distract me, deter me, I rise. I rise in victory and triumph. in happiness and wellness. I am complete because I grow. I grow like the earth in spring. I grow. I expand. I seek. I read. I focus. My third eye is open. I've walked into portals. I've seen things. I've dreams of things I've never seen. The future. The past. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. There's one. Collectives. Spirit is about to open up a can of worms for you and me. Excuse me. Both sides of the situation. What is the situation, beloved? What does it require on both sides? What is the polarity of the situation that will bring balance and alignment, equal reciprocity? Is it forgiveness? Is it understanding? Is it sacrifice? Is it surrender? Is it that you speak? Is it that you ask? Is it that you must know? Spirit is saying, whatever the situation is, and only you know, we all have individual situations, it is time for you to draw to that empathetic seed. That's empath, Gary. Remember who you are. You're a spirit of light and love. And you forgive, for you are forgiven, yes? And we are no bigger than that which above, yes? Spirit is saying it may be time to rise above, to be the big one, to show by example, to not worry about pride and ego, which carries no weight in the divine world. Therefore, it's not useful in this world. Not for where we're trying to go. It may be time for you to show, enlighten, and guide by being the bigger one, the quiet one, the listener. Before you volunteer, ask. Before you volunteer your opinion, which of may be the one needed, but you're working amongst individuals that possibly may not be where you are, beloved. They're going to talk either way, beloved. Stay true to self. For when you walk away, you know that you've put your best foot forward. You gave all that you could with good intentions. The outcome matters none. For it is what it was going to be before you arrived. Yes? So your true purpose for being there is only to be tested What are you walking in now? What spirit you walk in now? Regardless of what room you're in, what situation you're in. Because the outcome has already been decided. One more card, Spirit. One more card for this energetic daily reading. Can we get one more card for our collective? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, gave us two. And we will ride them out together. Patience and honesty. Accept that everything happens in divine order. Did I just not say the outcome, regardless of when you walk in the room, the outcome has already been decided. Your assignment is to show up in the spirit of love. And that's it. And the rest will be divinely guided. Yes. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Spirit agrees with me. Don't worry about what you're being given. I'll say that again. Don't worry about what you're being given. Your assignment is in what you give, what you bring, how you shine, how you speak, how you lead, how you teach. What are you an example of? Don't mistake that for allowing yourself to be mistreated because you stand in hush mode. That is not what the divine is saying. Divine is saying, be careful of the energy you give off before you understand why you were even there. Be mindful of the details. Take stock of the situation. Listen, watch before you invite yourself into the situation. It may not be for you. You may be there just to learn, observe. Know when it is time to speak. Know when it's time to go. Beautiful, beautiful daily energetic reading. Be in the natural flow of life. Because there is a natural flow of life. It's not meant for us to change the natural flow of life. It's meant for us to complement the natural flow of life. To embody it, to add positivity to it, to nurture it, to feed it. Not to supersede it, go against it, challenge it, change it. Is divine spirit. Yes. And we co-collaborate. You don't challenge. You don't question. We go with the natural flow. For if we do that in a righteous way, spirit will blow into your life a beautiful wind of time that you will look back on and wonder, that was me. I did that. I'm stronger than I know. I can do more than I believe. I did that. I achieved that. Simply by being energetically me. I called it in. I manifested it. I earned it. Vibrate high. Focus on self-elevation within and not around you. You cannot believe if you elevate others around you, then you will be elevated. That is not how the game is played. Everyone must do their own work. Everyone has their own assignment. Everyone must find their own path. As healers, as leaders, as diviners, we guide, we assist. But we don't take charge of. I'm not here to take charge of your path, your life, your journey, your destiny, or any other aspect of your life. As a reader, as an oracle, as a prophet, I'm here to assist, to help, to show, and to allow one to make their own choices, choose their own way after seeing both sides of the situation. You have your side, I give spirits, and you decide. If you're following a teacher, a leader, a guy that feels you have to put it all in their hands, they have all the control because you know nothing, you take a second look, beloved. You are not seeing them for who they truly are. Take a second look. Meditate. Ask your guides to reveal their truth, and it will be revealed. We are not here to use. We are not here to feed off of. We are not here for that. You should never feel that way after sitting with the diviner for any reason. You should not feel confused, more lost, needing more. Needing more. If you know, you know. Like a drug of choice. Once you take it, it's meant to hold you hostage to it. Always coming back for more. Well, there are plenty of readers, seers, diviners who've chosen that path. Don't be caught in that trap. And that was a message for someone very in particular, because that was not intended to be said. Thank you for coming to this reading. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate the support that you give. Subscribe if you want to come back and see me again and you're looking for more assistance, guidance, not leadership, not ownership. I'm a guide, a star, shining in the dark to open the mind to visions unseen, unknown, untapped on. I give the gift and I move on. And I've allowed you to fly into a new destination, a new sense of self. Seed I've planted. That no spirit will wash over. I offer watering. You're already a seed. Maybe living in a drought, in a dry season. I offer water. I water. I'm watering. As within, so without. As above, so below. Look around. Say it over and over again. It will come to light. You will understand it. It will make sense. And a switch will come on. It's a powerful message. As within, so without. As above, so below. Powerful message. And more than just the words. I keep it on repeat. There's energy in it that is healing and revealing. Enjoy this beautiful, blessed day. For every day above the grave is surely a blessing, yes. There are many who only wished to see, but were not chosen to be. You are. I am. We are. Let's win. Thank you, beloved. Beautiful comments. I love them. Keep them coming. So my subscribers, I love you. I adore you. You're beautiful. The energy is amazing. Let's grow this channel. Let's grow these messages. Let's grow this family. One day we will all get together, hopefully, and meet in places and in spaces in divine timing. Yes? It's your girl, Mystic Journey Divine, saying farewell for the moment. Ashe, beloved. Ashe.